I joined the Heart Health programme as principal at Sixth Form College in Farnborough. I was offered a 6-week programme to learn how to manage my stress and anxiety. And it was a fantastic programme. It worked really well for me. I found the techniques very, very helpful. But while I was going through the programme, I began to think about all the students that we help in post-16 education. And we all recognise that they are extremely stressed. It's a very, difficult 2 years in all sorts of ways, academically, emotionally, relationships, and all the things that we know about post-16 education and the stresses and strains of going through those 2 years. So because I realised this programme worked so well for me, I began to think, why can't we use it with our students? And wouldn't it be wonderful to think that we could offer them something individually that would work for them? And although the programme looks across all aspects of anxiety and stress and how we can manage it, I thought maybe the students would be able to pick out the things that would work so well for them. And so I worked with Maria to come up with a programme that we've now run through the tutorial programme at the Sixth Form College Farnborough.
The impact across the students with this programme has been absolutely phenomenal. I think at this time where we're in a mental health epidemic, essentially, students have been able to really take from it the ability to understand the state that they're in, but I think most importantly realise that they're in control of their state and they can actually actively adopt the strategies that we've looked at within this programme, such as coherent breathing, and that's something that they've been able to utilise during this academic year to help them with mocks and now through their final exams. And it's something that lots of students have reported, that they can utilise these strategies and they can see the benefits of how this will help them through the rest of their lives.
The biggest impact for me was, I think, being able to actually develop something which not solved stress, but helped me deal with stress better.
Helping me understand how I'm feeling and creating a long-term solution of how to overcome my anxiousness, and where I go into a situation where I know I'm going to get anxious or stressed, like part of my hobbies and school, that it's created a solution of, I know how I can calm myself down and feel better about this.
This programme has really helped kind of put things into my routine that will take out the stress, and it just means that everything I do, it's got a more calm aroma around it, and that has really helped. And I think, that's success for me in being able to do things and manage things in my life without causing stress that isn't needed.
I will sleep better because I take breathing exercises before I go to sleep. And I actually take effort in my day to make sure that I relax and chill myself out, and just not forgetting about stress, but acknowledging it and coinciding with it.
As a tutor, I think for me, I define success for my students particularly, it's their ability to manage their emotions. I think it's a very, very, very powerful tool to help students become more aware of their emotions and be able to manage them, particularly at these peaks. And I think any tools we can give our young people to help, because for me, that's probably one of the biggest challenges in life, in my experiences. It's about managing those times when you feel particularly overwhelmed. Honestly, I think it is a game changer. This particular tool has helped me massively in this over these past 6 months. I'd say it's been an incredible help for me. And I can only imagine the impact it's going to have on young people if you can do this earlier in life.
The biggest impact of this programme that I've noticed with my tutees is the ability for students to recognise the state that they're in, and having that knowledge that they can change that state, and in particular having the understanding of how stress can impact their cognitive function, and how if they can focus on the techniques such as the breathing, which we've been looking at with them, they can access more of that cognitive function in really crucial times, such as when they're in their big A-level exams this year, for instance.
I've really enjoyed not only learning things about myself, but it's brought me joy to see the students today willingly coming along to discuss what they've learned from it and helping us make it better next time.